gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Look at you. Come on in. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I am your host, TV Straight Ferguson. Thank you. All right, that's enough of your phony enthusiasm. How dare you? You're patronizing me. Oh, yeah, we're really happy to see you. What they do is they pretend to be happy to see me because you can't see them. They're like, we hate you. Ha, 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 we hate you. Ha, ha. It's true. You're the only one that cares. Why am I talking like this? Maybe it's because I really wanted to be an anchor man. That's right. It's a great day for America, everybody. Why? Why not? It's a great day. It's a great day for Brad Pitt. Isn't every day a great day for Brad Pitt? You're like you wake up in the morning and go, oh yeah. Woo, look at me. I'm Brad Pitt. What'll I do today? Does it matter? No matter what I do, I'll be Brad Pitt. Abs. No, here's the thing. This is true, right? I know you might think this is a joke, and you'll think, Craig, why break this run of no jokes with a joke? But no, this is not a joke, right? New genetic research shows that Barack Obama and Brad Pitt are distantly related. I know. I'm like... Okay. They're distantly related. The new DNA testing is amazing. Today, I found out I've got a long-lost sister. There's got a picture of her. Where is she? There she is. That is a joke. That is a joke. That's not my sister. That's me. Look again. There I am. Oh, I started so promising and then look. Anyway, there's a couple of big celebrity birthdays today. Elton John and Sarah Jessica Parker. Happy birthday to you. They share a birthday. They're very different, of course. One is a sprightly woman with nice shoes and a great rack, and the other one's Sarah Jessica Parker. So I know. I know. Haven't you done that joke before? Yes, 1,000,000 times. What's your point? And it was not such a great day for Hillary Clinton. Don't you ooh me, you don't even know what it is. She's been caught telling a lie. It's not such a big lie, it's just a teeny-weeny lie, but now everyone's up in arms about it. She said that, today, her lie was she still had a chance of winning the nomination. No, that's not what she said. No, what she said was that she landed in Bosnia. When she landed in Bosnia 12 years ago, she was dodging bullets and everything. Here's a clip. Here's what she said.
I remember landing under sniper fire. There was supposed to be some kind of a greeting ceremony at the airport, but instead we just ran with our heads down to get into the vehicles.
Now, we have an actual video of the arrival in Bosnia 12 years ago. Now, to be fair, it is rumoured there was a bullet in that envelope. Or maybe a bulletin. Maybe just a bulletin. Or maybe a picture of a cat with underneath it was saying, hang on in there, baby. That would be quite dangerous. Anyway, all this happened a long time ago in Bosnia. In case you don't remember, Bosnia is a country, it's part of the former Yugoslavia. Do we have a map of Bosnia here? Help us out. Switzerland there, Narnia. Yeah, Sea of Borat down there. It's all around that. Sea of Borat. Now, you know who broke the story on this? Guess. All right, I'll tell you. CBS. What? Yes! Take that, other networks who usually do it. No, CBS. CBS broke the story. They couldn't break it on their own, of course. They had help from an inside source, a journalistic legend, someone whose integrity is above reproach. Do we have a picture of the whistleblower? That's right, Sinbad. This is true. This is true. I know you're thinking, is this true? This is true. Sinbad broke the story. Nothing says great journalism to me like the co-star of Jingle All the Way. Anyway, Sinbad went on a trip to Bosnia with Sheryl Crow and Sheryl Crow. I can't even do my own accent. Sheryl Crow. Stop trying to be Scottish, then maybe you'd be able to understand yourself. Shut up! Wait. Whose side are you on, me or my imaginary sidekick Davis? My imaginary sidekick Davis appeared when I was on flu medication and then went away and then came back when I was on medication for some dental work and then went away and apparently he's back again. But only I can see him. And we solve mysteries together. Look, shut up. Anyway, the thing is, Sinbad went to this Bosnia trip with Sheryl Crow and Hillary Clinton. It's kind of like sounds like a movie of the week in Lifetime or something. Kind of stand-up comedian, a woman rocker, and a tough drill sergeant. Heal the war-torn Balkans. No, they can't. Now, the Hillary Clinton story, it's tricky, is what I'm saying, for me, because I try to be even-handed on this show. You know, I don't take sides, especially during an election year. But sometimes my gut tells me I have to make a stand. You know, even if it is controversial, so I'm going to come right out and say it. I like Sinbad. I do! I like Sinbad! I know he's not one of your cool comedians, he's not one of your Harvard guys, I don't care! And Sinbad comes on TV, I see him and I'm like, I'm not going to like this, he's not cool. Sinbad! With your crazy people drinking milkshakes thing. That's funny! Wouldn't it be crazy, though, if Hillary Clinton's campaign was derailed by a comedian? It's happened before. When John McCain first ran for the Senate, he was called a liar by the most famous comedian of that time, Mark Twain. He went right out and said it. What? That's history. And... John McCain is actually sympathising with Hillary. He heard the speech about the sniper fire thing, and he's like, "Sniper fire? I get that too. Burns like Jiminy." And Barack Obama called Hillary today to thank her for distracting everyone away from the whole crazy pastor thing. Obama's campaign is all about hope, of course, hoping that Hillary keeps saying stupid crap and getting herself in trouble. Everyone knows politicians lie, right? We know that, but sometimes it's weirder when they tell the truth. That's right. Look at this governor of New York, right? Not the hooker crazy one who just resigned. Not that one. The new governor who's brought in to clean things up. In the last 10 days, he's admitted smoking pot, snorting coke, and having sex with multiple women. No, that didn't all happen in the last 10 days. He's just admitted it all in the last 10 days. This man is blind. How does he know that the other women aren't just his wife? She may be just putting on different voices. Oh, hello, I'm a sexy blonde from Europe. Hello, I'm from England. I want to go up the Barra. Are you ready for something different tonight? All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back. My naughty monkeys. Welcome back, everyone. Hey, you know what? I forgot to tell you when I first got here because I was too busy being scintillating. But it's Dr. Seuss week on the show. Do we have a Dr. Seuss thing? Come on. Dr. Seuss week, day 2, yeah. Not including lobsters. Dr. Seuss, yesterday I read the Too Many Daves from this book, and tonight I thought I would read another story. And then I thought, no, I won't, and I'll tell you why. Because every time I read you a story, you want another story. And then you want a glass of water, then you want to sleep in the bed next to me, and no, you can't. Go to your room. Except you. Now, as I said, it's Dr. Seuss week on the show. We got a lot of emails from people who say, Craig, we don't understand your monologue. We are Who's from Whoville. So, for the viewers in Whoville, we thought we'd recap the monologue, you know, so that they can understand what I'm saying. We're going to translate the monologue into Dr. Seuss. It's a great grandoodle America Day. Parker is old, Elton is gay. Brad Pitt is gorgeous, it makes me sick. I look like Liza, let's see the pic. 1 clip, 2 clip. The clips are through. Bosnia map and whistleblower 2. Sinbad is funny, I'm not a liar. Oh, look out, my diaper's on fire. Lies from the Clintons and a Cheney named Dick. That governor slept with women and did a little blow. Thanks, everybody. Tonight's a great show. All right. I thought that would look rather cute, but actually, no. Do you know, remember Dire Straits? Remember that band, Dire Straits? Remember, like, the guy had a headband, and the more bald he got, the thing, you got wider and wider. He, like, started off with, money for nothing, and your chicks are, and then it goes, wider, so far away from you. Wider, wider. I mention that, of course, because it's Dr. Seuss week. We'll be right back with the emails, everybody. Emails will be back. Welcome back, my naughty monkeys. Excuse me. We're very busy tonight. We can't be mucking around. So many things to get wrong. Do we have time for an email? What about an email?
Yes, Craig, there's always time for email. Launch that rocket and we sail. Live from Mars, email.
Gotta go now, gotta make out with Mick Jagger.
Whoa! David Bowie! Do the email jingle. Wow. These things are better than the show, really, aren't they? They are. They're much better. If I was you, I'd just watch for them. Which, of course, you probably are. Well, now you know there's not going to be another one in the show, so good night, everybody. All right, we got email. This is from Joseph in Madison, Wisconsin. Have I ever been to Madison? I can't remember. No, maybe in the 80s. I don't know. It was like Studio 54 back then. Everyone wanted to go to Madison, but no one could get in. I made that up. That's a lie. Maybe I should run for office. Really? What about Governor of California? They let foreigners do that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You've had your fun. Now, Joseph from Madison, Wisconsin. Hello, Mr. Ferguson, he says. Would you rather be able to read Braille or speak Klingon? You know, I've asked myself that many times. I'd like to be able to read Klingon in Braille. That's pretty good Klingon, by the way. Klingon is basically it's a language that's used just with the if you've got any kind of, if you've had a cold and you've got some snot, like that. It's like Welsh. All right, or Belgian. I think the Belgians speak French, don't they? When they're speaking to French people, they do, obviously. They're very polite that way. Here, have a chocolate. That was French. Thanks, everybody. This is from Brian in Mesquite, Texas. That's where the bricks come from. Brian says, I've just moved to LA. Will you help me meet chicks? Sure, yes. Yes, I will. Who am I going to introduce him to? Oh, maybe that girl over there. Yeah. Oh, here's one. This is from Alejandro in Lodi in California. Alejandro. That's, if you don't speak Spanish. Alejandro is Spanish for Alejandro. Dear Craig, says Alejandro, I'm having girl problems. I'm a jerk. Do you have any advice? No, you're doing everything right. You're a jerk. Girls seem to love that. I have no idea why you're having problems. Maybe you should check your breath or something. This is from Jared. Jared? I wonder if it is Jared, he of the great big pants and tiny little ass. I love Jared. He's an inspiration to me. He ate nothing but sandwiches and lost weight. Clearly the man has a tapeworm. Do they advertise on CBS? Not now. No, all right. Anyway, Jared. Jared. I liked Fat Jared better. You know, I gotta say, I do. I like Fat Jared better. You know when everybody says, do you like Fat Jared or Thin Jared? They always say, it's in the same breath, Fat Renee Zellweger, Thin Renee Zellweger. Fat Renee Zellweger. Every time. Every time. Renee Zellweger in Bridget Jones's Diary? Great. Renee Zellweger in any other movie I haven't seen her in? I wonder if she just ate sandwiches to get so thin. Anyway, I'll go back to the emails now. We don't have time for this. This is from Jared in Eureka, California. Jared says, Dear Craig, what do you taste when you burp? I think it is Jared. He tastes them. He tastes them. Must lose weight. Must get weight down to recommended pant size. Yeah, you know why? I was just thinking, you know when you eat and cry at the same time? That's a bad look, isn't it? I mean, come on, you must have done that. I've done that in my life, like when you're just like, you're eating stuff and you're like... My life's going wrong. It's so delicious. Hey, listen, the reason why you lost so much weight is because their sandwiches are delicious. And nutritious, yeah! We'll be right back with Thandie Newton, everybody. Thandie Newton. My first guest tonight is a wonderful and beautiful actress. She's in a new film, Run, Fat Boy, Run, which is in... That's the name of the film. It's in theatres March the 28th. Take a look at this. Please welcome Thandie Newton, everybody. sit on my jacket. There you are. How are you? You all right?
I'm so well. I think the reason why I make films is so I can come and see you.
It's the only reason I go through this muck every night, I tell you, yeah. Because in the hope that you will come back and have a chat.
Let's just not tell anyone.
It's all right. They're not paying any attention, actually. I think I lost them round about the you can eat sandwiches and lose weight. They're all like, we got to get out of here and have some sandwiches.
What about that? That's bizarre.
I know, it's an odd thing. Did you ever try and do that?
Strange. Although for the movie, David Schwimmer did ask me to get friendly with the desserts, which was fine by me.
Really?
You know.
Did David Schwimmer direct this movie?
He did. Yes, he
From
did.
Friends? Was he like, oh, can you do some acting? Like, yeah, he was really like that, Craig. That's a very intelligent question, isn't it?
Really
I'm
very
sorry.
Smart. Yeah. And I'll tell him you said that. In fact.
Yeah, do, because he and I are very. Oh, we're like that. The last time you were here, you were very frightened of. You and I talked a lot about this. I remember at the time you were frightened of flying.
I know. It was a very real fear because I went on a plane from London to LA and we had clear air turbulence.
I know what that is now.
Have you had clear air?
I've become a pilot. I swear. I was just like you. I was terrified of flying, so I started taking flying lessons. A lot of flying lessons.
You are so
crazy.
LA.
No,
yes.
I am a bit LA. Yeah, I like a latte.
Okay. No, but that is a very smart thing to do, of course, because if you learn about the mechanics of flying, then you'll still be terrified.
Oh, why don't you do that then? Well, I'm terrified, but I've narrowed it down to one pilot. Oh, man, I'm really a bad pilot as well. You don't want to come up with me, no.
So,
I start crying if it gets bumpy. And I'm the pilot. I'm like,
I'd be even more anxious if you were piloting the plane.
It's all right. You should learn about it. I'm telling you, it takes the fear away.
I have been reading some books. There was a book which really helped called Ask the Pilot.
Right.
Written by a pilot, like your good self.
Well, yeah, probably a better one.
You're a good writer, though, my love. I know you are.
Thank you very much.
And it was helpful. But you know, the thing is, you're in the air. There's turbulence going. You know that no plane has ever gone down from turbulence. It's a fact.
Is that what they told you?
But I just think it's.
Oh, yeah, of course, that's right. No plane ever.
It's true, though, isn't it?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Stop it!
There are things you can do. There are things you can do. You slow the plane down, for one. That stops it bumping so much.
Turbulence.
Yeah.
Just make sure it doesn't stop.
Well, no, you can't actually stop the plane. That's against. It's just against the rules. Yeah.
Just make sure it's. Just
you
keep
have to keep going.
It going.
Unless you're. What about helicopters? Do you like helicopters?
The last time I was in a helicopter was with my friend Tom Cruise.
Oh! I tell you, I keep something here in case he's ever on the show. I keep it here, and you can put it down there. It's my thing that I keep here. No! It's my thing that I keep here in case he's ever on.
I just realised that's so mean.
It's not mean! It's not mean! It's considerate. It's in case he has to put his feet on it.
Oh.
Anyway, you were in a helicopter with Tom Cruise. Was someone else controlling it from the outside? All right, I'm sorry. No,
it's fine. It's fine.
Was he flying it? Can he fly a helicopter?
I think he can, but he was letting the pilot do his thing, and it was very dark, it was very foggy, and we were flying into his home, and he knew the way. I mean,
in the door?
Eh?
He fly inside his house?
Big door.
Big giant house with... You know what? If I had Tom Cruise's money, I would live in a hollowed-out volcano. Like a Bond villain, you know, and then... Because then I could land my helicopter right inside and I would be coming in and the music would go... Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, and the volcano would go... And I'd land my helicopter
You could put nice little windows around the edge of the volcano with nice little curtains and little window boxes, geraniums.
Are you a girl by any chance? You don't put windows in your hollowed-out volcano, then?
You could, though.
You could. Lava might come out, but all right.
Out of the windows.
Are you very girly girl like that? Do you like the fruit? No, really.
I'm not. I'm not girly girl, but maybe I should be.
No. I think whatever you're doing seems to be working perfectly well. Now tell me about the film. Tell me about the
film, the wonderful Run, Fat Boy, Run.
Yes. Is it about the Clinton campaign or? The first Clinton. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness,
I'm
you're
just
so
asking.
naughty. It is the wonderful Simon Pegg, who...
He's great. He was in Shaun of the Dead.
He's amazing.
And then Hot Fuzz. That's
Hot
another
Fuzz.
great
I
movie.
mean, he's like a secret. You guys have no idea what
This
we've
guy
got.
is very talented. He
He's
really
very
is.
talented,
He's very,
and
very...
we've had him for ages over in England. He's been doing great stuff for
Well,
a
you've
long
also
time.
had rickets for a long time, too, you know. Don't go overboard. Don't get all un-American on us. He's talented, we agree.
He's like a giant ricket.
He is like a giant talented
He's a
ricket. No, he
giant
is very talented, though,
ricket.
clearly.
He's very talented.
Did he write the film?
He did.
Ah, see.
He wrote the film, and he plays a man who leaves me at the altar pregnant.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a comedy.
Sure.
It is. It's hilarious.
Is that's how the movie starts?
It starts, and then it cuts to 5 years later.
He has to win your
He's
love.
got to win me back, and the way he does it, he runs a marathon. Just like that.
And your character is that shallow? Oh, you ran a marathon. Oh, I'll take my pants off.
No, you-
Come on. No, I'm involved now.
You are involved.
Yeah.
I know.
Do you do that? Do you get very kind of, even if you're in a film, do you get, when you watch it, you're like, oh, I hope everything works out all right?
Well, I didn't know that it did.
Does it?
It does. I think so.
It has to. It's a
does.
comedy. That's
it does.
you know.
It does work out.
Yeah, because in a tragedy, that's when everyone stabs each other and dies. Do you ever go and see these
Which could
plays?
be funny.
Yeah, it works out. And those plays in London. Do you ever go to see the theatre? You live in London, right?
I do.
So you go to the theatre, you see these fabulous old restoration tragedies, and everyone goes,
Oh, God.
"I'm stabbing you now,
Yes.
Father," and then and then the whole play ends. Everyone's covered in blood, and then the curtain comes down, and that's it.
And it's
They're
so much
fantastic.
fun.
Yeah, they kind of are, though, aren't they?
You know, the other day I was invited to the Jack the Ripper at Madame Tussauds, the Waxwork Museum. There's a whole Jack the Ripper installation. Did I want to take my kids? It's very England, though.
Yeah,
we
that's true.
have these strange
Oh, he's
places.
lovely. He was a serial killer, he was. Very nice with the children, now.
And Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd with the... Yeah, I know.
And then they have this whole museum where you can go and see people, waxwork figures, having been hung, drawn and quartered.
Yeah.
And guillotine and these awful things that people used to do in the Middle Ages.
And
It's
now
just awful.
they just inject Botox in their faces and have surgery to enhance their bodies under anaesthetic.
And we can go and look at them too.
Yeah, I look
Here
at them
I
all the
am.
time. Oh, you are not. Now, you mustn't say stuff like that, because then people go, oh, has she? And you haven't.
No,
cl-
absolutely
I know.
not.
Oh, I know.
But I feel, you know, if somebody wants to do that, it's got a lot more to do with than the skin and the flesh, let's face it.
Yes, it's all right
there's
there.
deep stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think we learned something there.
Yeah. Spend time with me.
That's what we'll do.
That's why you had me on.
I'm always happy to do it. The very wonderful Thandie Newton, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, my frisky pussycats. Craig, are you gay? No, I'm European. It's very similar. My next guest is a comedian starring in the Supreme Court of Comedy on the Direct TV channel, the 101 TV channel. Please welcome the legend of comedy that is Dom Irrera, everybody. Dom Irrera.
Thank you. How you doing? Thank you. It's great to be on the Sinbad show. My favorite orange comedian. I gotta tell you, folks, is this thing on? I'm starting already. Where do I think of this stuff? You know, it's the end of flu season, thank God. You ever get these people, you get sick and they bum you out even more? Oh, you got that flu? Yeah, that's a bad one. No, I feel better. Nah, yeah, you think you feel better. Then you wake up the next morning blind, paralyzed, you poop yourself and your fingers fall off. Anyway, have a nice day. You ever get sick and one of your friends gives you medical advice and they tell you that they're not a doctor, like you didn't know it? My friend Tony hands me NyQuil. Like, damn, not for nothing. This NyQuil's good stuff. Clean you right out. But I'm not a doctor or nothing. Tony, I had no idea you weren't a doctor. I mean, I knew you couldn't get out of 7th grade because you couldn't read, but I always thought you were one of the finest neurosurgeons in North America. And then they give you the same lame advice. Oh, you got that flu? Yeah, drink a lot of fluids to get plenty of rest. Man, I'm glad I ran into you. I was going to do wind sprints and dehydrate myself till I felt a little better. Thanks. Hey, you're not a doctor, are you? How do you know stuff like that? I'm Italian. I'm from Philadelphia. Hey, one person, hey, forget about it. Ovi, definitely. I'm so glad The Sopranos is off the air because I felt so much pressure being Italian. People go to me, hey, how come you're not in The Sopranos? Like, I never thought of it. That's a good idea. I'll let them know I'm available. Because I doubt that they could find an Italian actor in the New York, New Jersey area. Thank you for the tip root there, Talent Scout. I lived in an Italian neighborhood, then we moved to a black neighborhood because my family wanted to see how fast I was, and we had because they would always ask, is your family in the mob? Yeah, that's why we're in a poor black neighborhood in a row home. We're undercover. Don't let anybody know we're here. We used to have these 2 old black men. We used to call them the Rudy Roo men. Nobody understood them to each other. 2 90-year-old black men. I love these guys. We see the Rudy Roo was down the red. And my other brother know about my cousin, other other brother Rudy Roo. He dead at the moment we getting that big bullshit out my big going down the home ham. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's right. Go the home blown home ham. The mama go down the bush and go down. That's right. That's right. That's exactly what I said. Thank you. Please, stay in your seats. Craig Ferguson for governor. I love that accent. It was funny when Craig said, I can't even do my own accent right. Because I love accents, I love characters. My dream is, I've done the Italian comedian thing. I like to be a young black comedian. I think they have such an edge. You know, talk about Sinbad. I mean, you know, and he maybe like, what is he, 60, 70 now? It's not the point. He's still got that. What is this? But I like to be one of those young black guys. They don't even need the they don't even need jokes. They could just do the cadence. I was at the bus stop the other day. Bus didn't come. Why they call it a bus stop when the bus ain't even stopping? What's up with that? Where's my ink pen? Let me hold your ink pen. You can do it with anything. I was at the restaurant. That's the way. Bitch, hold my buck. Make me a cup of coffee. Have my buck. Bit my whole cup of coffee with 7 sugar. 7 sugar. 7 sugar. 7 sugar. What you trying to give me? Diabetes? What's up with that? Where my ink pen? Let me hold your ink pen. My cousin Louie, I love these guys. We walk into a restaurant. He goes, I think that waitress noticed me. Anyway, what do you think that 19-year-old ballerina noticed, Louie? The fact that your belly came in 4 steps ahead of you? Think she was wondering what was behind that levitating ball of girth? He's got his hand over a drink. I go, why get your hand over a drink? Because you know, man, roofies. He goes, you know, the date rape drug. I go, Louie, let's clear the air here. You are a human manatee. Nobody is going to want to put you to sleep to have sex with you. I guarantee you could pass your drink around the room and probably come back fortified with vitamins and minerals because they feel so bad for you. Where my ink pen? Thank you.
Come on over. Dom Irrera, everybody. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Dom.
Order in the court. Sinbad. I need a break. Anybody else? A recess? 5 minutes with Cupcake wouldn't kill me. I'll be back for my closing arguments and my final judgment. Drop the attitude.
Sinbad is in your show.
He's the hottest thing in comedy right now.
He's everywhere.
Everywhere. I got Sinbad T-shirts I'm selling after the show, plus Sinbad pull-outs for the ladies, if you're interested in that.
That's unbelievable to me that Sinbad should appear suddenly.
I know.
Well, he's been around for a while.
Because he had that whole tax evasion thing. And
no. Was that Sinbad?
Am I not supposed to say it on television? Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Just don't say anything about eating sandwiches and losing weight. That's what's going to get you in trouble, apparently. Yeah. No, so what's the idea with the show then? You're the judge.
I'm the judge,
yeah.
And which is good about it, like most judges, I'm not qualified at all.
Right.
And my rulings are totally unfair. Like if it's a hot chick, she gets it no matter what she did.
Right.
And you know, and I'm a judge. We have it's like a regular small claims court. But we have a comedian, defendant, the plaintiff, and one representing the defendant and plaintiff. We have a comedian representing each one of them, and it's really fun.
Yeah, but no, you had in the clip there, you had Sinbad was defendant, and Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold, right? Boy, trying to control those two, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, but do you have to actually? Is it serious?
Yeah, well,
real
it's funny, but it's serious in the sense that I have a gavel and
right. So you
hang it.
That doesn't necessarily make it serious.
It doesn't?
You know, no, just having a little wooden hammer.
Really?
No, that doesn't do it.
Well, I learned something else about it then because it's got to go. It's really funny. You should do the show.
Oh, I'd love to.
You'd be great on it.
I'll be all over it. Do I defend or attack?
Whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
Well, I don't know. You have to. I don't just jump at any case. It has to be something like a murder or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's so many murders in small claims court. That's when you know you really didn't care about the person. And they're gonna.
That's right. Yeah, the wife got murdered. We're taking it to a small claims court. Gonna see how that works out. Yeah. Oh, boo-hoo.
Oh, I'm really gonna miss her. What was her name?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that would be. But no, well, I quite like the idea of being.
It's great, yeah.
Because lawyers are just like that, aren't they?
Yeah, it's all bull.
Yeah.
We had one case where this guy, he took all of his girlfriend's clothes that he had bought her over the years. They were breaking up. He took everything back from her. And you know, her girlfriend, she was distraught. Tried to console her, took her to a bar, and he's in one of her outfits.
In the bar?
Yeah.
I want to defend him.
But I ruled in favor of the girlfriend. She didn't want the clothes back anymore because she was afraid they might be a little soiled.
Now, what about the? So you ruled in favor of she. So what did she get then?
I don't know. She got like money or something. I mean, Victoria Jackson was on the show. I gave her $200 because she did a handstand. That's what's great about it. I mean, you can do whatever you want, and it's a good idea, you know.
$200 for a handstand?
Yeah, but I mean, well, she had pants on. You could do a handstand?
No, wait. You misunderstand. I can't do it.
Well, why'd you say it like that?
I was pretending.
No,
Look, here's another thing that's going to happen. I'm not really going to run for governor in New York, either.
No, California.
Oh, California, I mean. I want to run for governor in New York because that's the one you get all the hookers.
You know?
Dom Irrera, everybody. Well, as you can probably tell, everybody's gone home, and it's just me and you now. And I want to just say, because, you know, we had some controversial moments on the show tonight. And I know that sometimes... I live here, by the way. I know that sometimes you probably think, hey, Craig, you went too far there, or one of the guests went too far, and, you know, maybe you're right. But all we're trying to do, don't take a shot at my feet, come on, man. What is this, Big Brother? All I'm saying is, it's all meant in fun. You see? And if anyone was insulted, or maybe any giant corporations that give CBS a lot of money, or were in any way put out, I meant it in a delicious, fun, supportive, corporate way, and... Oh, good night.